Welcome to the Friday edition of the Sharp Pick. I'm Jordan Sharp. Week 9 has been pretty slow with line movement. In fact, it's been painfully slow. With the exception of just one game, there really hasn't been any movement one way or the other in these lines. But with that in mind, I'll give you a few of the games I like as well as the ones that have had movement. The Browns host the Ravens in an NFC North battle, which seemed like at the beginning of the season a battle between the top versus the bottom. However, I am on record as saying the Browns might be a sneaky play here as an upset. The Ravens' defense has been playing pretty bad as of late, and if the Browns defense can step up and stop that Ravens offense, I think they have a good chance of covering this plus 3.5 right now. So take a look at them as a slight upset special. I'll start this one by saying that this is definitely just a lean, but I think the Panthers have a chance of upsetting the Skins on the road this week. However, I'm not quite sure about it, so take it as just a grain of salt if you're really into the Skins. The Panthers are at plus 3.5, and even though they've been playing horrible, their defense did step up last week, and they held Chicago to only 210 yards of total offense. So I'm just saying, don't write them off. The line that has moved is the Seahawks hosting the Vikings. After opening up at minus 2.5 in favor of the Hawks, the line has jumped to minus 4. Now, I'm not sure what to think of this game. On one hand, if you got in on the Seattle Seahawks at minus 2.5, you feel pretty good right now. But I don't think the Hawks are that much better than the Vikings, especially by 4 whole points. Seattle's defense is nice, but I'm not going to touch them here at minus 4. The Bucs get to fly out west to face off against the Raiders in the Black Hole this weekend. This game has fluctuated between a pick'em and a minus 1 in favor of the Raiders all week. And while I think you have to take a look at this game as a coin flip, I'll give my slight edge to the Bucs, even though they are on the road. Finally, Sunday night's game also happens to be the game with the most line movement. After opening up at minus 7 in favor of the Atlanta Falcons, this line has dropped to minus 4.5, and then it shot right back up to minus 7. Then it dropped again slowly to where it stands once again at minus 4 in favor of the Atlanta Falcons. This is obviously a contested line, and while I'm leaning towards the Atlanta Falcons, I don't think you can touch it at this point until it settles out to where it's going to be before kickoff. That'll do it for the Friday edition. Make sure you check back tomorrow for my final blog update, as well as the start of Week 10 next Monday. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been The Sharp Pick.